Ever pondered the possibility of unearthing treasure from the coins jingling in your pocket? That's right, those seemingly ordinary nickels and dimes could be worth a whole lot more than you think. In the fascinating world of coin collecting, or numismatics if you want to get fancy, your everyday pocket change could unexpectedly turn into a gold mine. Let's imagine a scenario. You're at the grocery store, paying for your items, and you receive some coins as change. You're about to toss them into your pocket without a second thought. But wait, what if one of those coins was a rare piece worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars? Sounds unbelievable, right? Well, it's not as far-fetched as you might think. You see, coins are not just chunks of metal. They are pieces of history, artifacts with stories to tell. Some coins are valuable because they're rare, maybe due to a limited mintage. Others might be worth more because of errors made during their production. You know, the old saying, to err is human. Well, it seems that even our machines aren't immune to that. A misplaced mint mark or a double strike could turn a common coin into a collector's dream. Then there's the historical significance. Coins that were in circulation during important historical events or periods can also hold great value. Think about it. That quarter you're holding could have been used to buy a newspaper announcing the end of a war or the inauguration of a president. Fascinating, isn't it? So, next time you receive change, take a moment to look at those coins. Who knows? You might just stumble upon a hidden treasure right there in your pocket. Now you might be wondering, what types of coins should I be looking for? Stay tuned as we dive deeper into this intriguing world of coin hunting. So, what exactly makes a coin valuable? Here's what you need to know. Firstly, rarity plays a significant role. Coins that are hard to come by often hold a much higher value than their more common counterparts. Think of it like a scavenger hunt. The harder the item is to find, the more valuable it becomes. A coin minted in limited quantities or one from a year when fewer coins were produced can be a real treasure. Now let's talk about minting errors. Sometimes during the minting process, things don't go exactly as planned. These mistakes can range from minor defects to major blunders. For instance, a coin might have a double die error, where the design appears twice, slightly offset. Or it could be a clipped planche, where a part of the coin is missing due to an error in the blank cutting process. These coins might seem imperfect, but to coin collectors, these errors make them unique and highly desirable. Lastly, we have coins with historical significance. These coins tell a story, encapsulating a moment in time. A coin could commemorate a significant historical event, a prominent figure, or even a cultural phenomenon. They serve as tangible pieces of history that we can hold in our hands. For example, coins minted during a monarch's reign or those marking the end of a war can be of great value. But remember, the value of a coin is not just about the monetary worth. It's also about the excitement of the hunt, the joy of discovery, and the stories these pieces of metal carry with them. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your numismatic journey, knowing what to look for can turn your loose change into a treasure trove. Now that we know what to look for, how do we go about finding these valuable coins? Stick around to find out. Finding valuable coins may seem like finding a needle in a haystack, but it's not as hard as you might think. And here's why. The first thing you can do is look at the year of the coin. Coins from certain years can be worth more than their face value. For instance, pennies minted in the early 20th century can fetch a pretty penny, so to speak. They're made from almost pure copper, which is a valuable commodity. So if you see a penny from the 1910s or 20s, don't just toss it aside. You could be holding a small fortune in your hand. Another strategy to find valuable coins is to examine the coin for errors. Misprinted coins, coins struck off center, or coins with unusual markings can be worth a lot of money to collectors. These errors can make an otherwise ordinary coin extraordinary. So, next time you get some change, take a moment to look at each coin. You might just spot an error that turns that coin into a treasure. Lastly, consider the condition of the coin. Coins in excellent condition, especially older ones, can be worth more than those in poor condition. A shiny, unscratched penny from the 50s might be worth more than a worn-down, scratched penny from the same year. It's all about preservation. The better the condition, the higher the value. Now, you might be thinking, well, I've checked my change for years and haven't found anything. But that's where patience comes into play. Coin hunting is a bit like fishing. You cast your line and wait. And just like fishing, the thrill is in the catch, not just the value of the catch. So keep those eyes peeled and those hands ready to sift through your change. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem. And remember, patience is key. So don't get discouraged if you don't find a rare coin right away. Eager to start your coin hunting journey? Here are some tips to help you out. Coin collecting, or numismatics, if you want to get fancy with the terminology, is a rewarding hobby that can sometimes pay off in a big way. First and foremost, equip yourself with the right tools. A good magnifying glass is a must-have. It allows you to examine your coins closely and pick up on the minute details that can greatly increase a coin's value. Look for things like mint marks, errors, or variations in design. Next, educate yourself about coin grading. It's a system used to assess a coin's condition and overall quality. The better the grade, the higher the value. It ranges from poor to mint state, with several grades in between. There are plenty of resources online to help you understand this grading system. Remember, knowledge is power, and in this case, it could also mean more dollars in your pocket. Now let's talk about coin storage. Avoid handling your coins too much, as it can lead to wear and tear. Instead, invest in protective holders or albums that will keep your coins safe and in good condition. And remember, keep your collection in a cool, dry place to prevent damage from humidity. If you happen to stumble upon a valuable coin, you might be tempted to clean it up a bit. Resist that urge. Cleaning can actually decrease a coin's value. Leave the cleaning to the professionals. Lastly, know where to sell if you find a valuable coin. Local coin shops, online auctions, and coin shows are all great places to sell. But before you do, make sure you have a good idea of what your coin is worth. You don't want to let go of a treasure for less than it's worth. Armed with these tips, you're ready to start your coin hunting journey. Remember, patience is key. Not every coin you come across will be a winner, but the thrill of the hunt makes it all worth it. Happy hunting! So, are you ready to transform your pocket change into potential treasure? As we draw to a close, let's take a moment to revisit the nuggets of wisdom we've unearthed today. We began our journey by revealing the hidden treasure that could be jingling in your pockets right now. You see, your loose change is more than just a handful of nickels and dimes. It's a collection of possibilities, a trove of historical artifacts, and potentially a goldmine of valuable coins. We then delved into the types of valuable coins that could be hiding in plain sight. From the classic wheat pennies and buffalo nickels to the more elusive silver dimes and quarters, we learned that value isn't always dictated by face value. Sometimes it's the story behind the coin, its rarity, or its condition that makes it a true treasure. From there, we ventured into the practicalities of sifting through everyday change to find these valuable coins. The process, akin to a treasure hunt, involves keen observation, a bit of knowledge, and a dash of luck. We learned that checking your change after each transaction, paying attention to the details on each coin, and being patient are key to finding these hidden gems. Next, we shared some insider tips and tricks to make your coin hunting journey smoother. We talked about the importance of having a good magnifying glass, knowing where to look for valuable coins, and understanding how to properly handle and store your finds. But remember, the world of coin hunting is not just about the potential financial gain. It's about the thrill of the hunt, the joy of discovery, and the chance to hold a piece of history in your hands. It's about patience and knowledge, and the understanding that every coin has a story to tell. Keep your eyes open, and who knows, you might just find a rare gem in your pocket change. Happy hunting!